Hey Clashers, Super Bowler Smash is one of the top 3 most used strategies in Legend League, and today we will just try out the best Super Bowler Smash strategy out there. So let's just jump into some attacks and have some fun. Okay, we have a nice looking base. How do we approach this? So typically with all of those bases, we normally always go from the far side. But how do we do this on this one? We can jump for the Town Hall. I could just warden walk one of the scatter shots, to be honest. It would take some time, but I think we're fine. And then just smash him from the bottom. I think that's what I'm going to do, so let's just do that. Warden walk, start things off right here. We're adding a wizard just to speed things up a little bit, because warden walk otherwise always takes some time. So let's just see. I would just rage a couple of times to make sure this warden walk is going to work. That's good for us. The Royal Champion is getting taken care of really quickly. The wizard was nice, keeping my warden on track. I think on this one, we have to use the lock launcher. I think that's the best thing we can do here. And then, as soon as we have the scatter, I would just use my queen to lure over the warden into my smash. Do we need some more spells? I would just use a phrase, to be honest. I want to have my warden not being on 0 hit points. Okay, now the queen. Then I'm going to use my king. I will use the lock launcher just like that. One Titan, the Ice Golem, Titan, Super Bowlers. Then another phrase and the Rage. Ability. And let's just use some wall breaks to get quick into the base. So the lock launcher can take the time and get through all of this. Another Rage just like that. Do I use the vulnerability now? I think... yes. Let's just use the vulnerability. Let's just use the vulnerability. We need to get through one more wall, by the way. Troops, that would be amazing if you could do that. Wait a second. Wait, is the monolith... the monolith is going to go down, so that's really good for us. Where's my queen going, though? Okay, things have not gone to plan. But hey, I think we're still fine. There's still so many openings. We can still jump towards the town hall with our troops, so that should be alright. So we can jump right here. Queen ability. And then we have for the back end the Royal Champion. So let's just see if that's going to work. Wait a second, my healers. Healers, come back. Let's turn that invisible. Okay. Skeleton. Come on, take down the town hall. Yeah, yes, no, maybe. Okay, no problem. Was never close. And even the expo is down. Okay, that's pretty nice. Now we can use a baby dragon right here. And we have 35 seconds. The Royal Champion, the king, is the problem because we don't have the headhunter anymore. So we need some tanking for that. Maybe a wizard or something to speed things up. I will just add the Royal Champ here. Time is an issue. It's a really big issue, actually. I'm using the hog to lure over the king to the right side. I feel like time is going to be the deciding factor on this one. I don't think we're going to finish this on time. Except the Royal Champ is going to do something crazy. Royal Champ ability. Come on, come on, come on. No, the tornado trap. Are you kidding me? Oh no, this was so close. Let's just try it again. And hopefully I'm just a little bit quicker. Okay, it's a box space. So what do we do on this one? One opening is always far side. That's one approach we could go for. On this one though, the town hall looks really strange, like located. So we might be able to charge around the town hall and then enter with the smash at some point. I feel like that's what we're going to do. So let's try that. So let's start. I will start with my queen and the warden because I'll have to freeze anyways. I think we won't really avoid that. Let's just put everything together, kind of rage things up and freeze now. So keeping our healers safe, keeping our queen safe, everything all right. Now let my queen decide whichever way she wants to go. Since we have the expos always in the corner, we can't really use a flame flinger or something, which is kind of unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Let's wall break in here. Hopefully the queen is going to... yes, perfect. She's avoiding that single Inferno Tower for now. And then she's charging in here. So far, so good. Let's use... yep, let's get that out of fence. And then we can use the connection wall break. And that's how we're going to enter with the smash. I will tank that defending queen. Use the king in there. I will try to get my... use the king ability, and then I'm trying to get everything in here as soon as the king has funneled. Super bowlers in. And we have the funnel over there. Okay, we don't have... We need to be careful. I think warn ability maybe now? I think now might be a good time to use the warn ability. Let's jump right here so we get further into the base. Let's use the skeleton spell to distract the single phone tower and monolith. This is kind of what you're using the skeleton spell for, right? Like, you really need to make sure that you're distracting those key defenses. This is where this spell is incredibly good at. Like, this is really a lot of value always. It lasts longer than poison or an invis, and that's why it's so good to distract something on the back end. At this point, we will just wait with the rage. We wait with the last couple of spells. We can use wherever. We can use them wherever. I will just add the hog as well over here. Then let me think about where we should use the rest of our spells. I think we have to turn the Royal Champ invisible. We need to keep that Royal Champ alive. Or actually, I would just use the Queen ability at this point. We have the healer still. So let's see where they are going. We have 50 seconds, so time, this time at least, should be not an issue. That's great. We don't have any minions, which is unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, my queen. Let's rage everything up here. Turn her invisible, so she's staying alive. We have Yeti mites jumping around. Something took down, I think it was the Phoenix, right, which took down the back end, and the multi-inferno tower, the single inferno tower should go down as well, and that's it. Nice 3-star on this one. So let's find another base. This box base was kind of like an old style box base, I would say. So let's find something which is more up to date, maybe. Okay, I take a ring base any day of the week with this strategy. So let's hope for the best. So what could be a good entry for us? Overall, what you're looking for with this is typically always take care of the corners, and then in between of those two corners, you're trying to enter into the base. So let's just try to do that. I think the flame flinger at the top side looks incredible. That's really good for us. So we can warden walk this left side, and then we can like play the smash in between. That should be a really solid entry. Always, this is what the barbarians and archers are for. Always make sure that you trigger for traps or test for traps, so they're getting triggered and your flinger is staying safe. Otherwise, you don't want to have those flinger going down early. That is never a good thing to happen. We can already play the wall break. We have openings in the second layer. Those openings are mainly to like mess up wall breaker pathing, which is then really important against queen charges. So those ring bases are mainly to punish queen charge attackers. But hey, we don't play queen charge, right? We don't play that. We're playing a smash attack, which is just way better at the moment. So let's just rage it here to get the nice funnel quickly, because I really want to make sure that our troops are going into the right direction. And as soon as that is set, we are looking good to go. Now, lure everything over with the queen. That's looking good. Ice golem in there. Titan. Super bowlers. Our test loons in there as well. We don't need the wall break, but we can just jump into the middle. Everything funneled really nicely. I think we're not going to use the headhunter early, because I think we can just use it better on the back end. And now just rage. We have so many rages, we just need to use it at this point. King ability in just a second. We can freeze the core, so we can delay the warden ability just a tiny bit longer. And then as soon as the town hall's down, we can use the warden ability just like that. I think that was a good timing. We can open the flinger at any point as well if you want to. Let's now use the Royal Champ down here. You can rage again the core. And take a look how crazy it is. How crazy strong this is with taking down the core. It is incredible. Now some cleanup wizards. Just like that. We can already play an archer on the left side. That should be no problem. We still have the freeze for the single inferno tower, so that is no problem. I mean, it's crazy. It is crazy. And as a big surprise to me, as you're climbing higher and higher, you're going to get more and more ring bases overall, which is, to me, it was a big surprise when I did my push with the Queen Charge Super Hog Riders and regular Hog Riders. But this one, I don't know. I guess this is one of the main reasons why the Super Bowler Smash right now is one of the top 3 most used strategies in High Legends. It's just so consistent on so many different bases and so many different base types. It is really, really good. And, well, this is the strategy as well. Like, around about the same composition as most of the high Super Bowler Smash attackers are using, like Gaku. Yo-Yo is running a similar one as well. So feel free to give it a try. The link for this strategy is down below in the description. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow for the next one. Until then, see ya and bye bye.